That's on Wednesday night at about midnight UK time. I think so anyway. If you go to the fantasystrike.com webpage, there's an events tab, which has been updated recently, so go to fantasystrike.com/events. Read about all the events that are happening this week, including this stream. Thank you very much to the Fantasy Strike website people, Leontes, putting this up. Darkness, of course, is going to do his Darkness thing against Clobbering Rush in the corner with the Darkness throwing attack. Has he got the Darkness special ready for us this evening? I am sure he has. Oh wow, catches Lum on his trampoline with the Dragonheart. Goes for the chip setup, I like it. Backs away from the melon. And another Dragonheart. Darkness not afraid to rip him, and has he ever been? Absolutely not. So Finland versus Bulgaria here on the stream. And okay, so far Darkness looking very strong, but a great panda roll under the fireball. Something that's so useful for Lum actually in the matchups he can do it, and a real struggle for him in the matchups he can't. Oh, but doesn't catch that red dragon. That's a big advantage. I was about to say, get away, Clobbering Rush, the Dragonheart is coming. And you had chip damage as well, so it was very risky to go for that. And now there's a setup, both characters have super, but big dice, and the bomb blows my enemy up.
Round 3.
Bulgaria blown sky high. So Darkness here taking on the golden Jaina, of course. Seems to be a night for golden colour schemes. Oh, okay. Tips in the stream chat as always. Thank you very much to everyone in the chat who can keep up with the chat better than I can. Oh, that's a big dice problem. Darkness there getting absolutely diced. As they say in wargaming, getting diced is when the things don't roll in your favour. Does the Darkness special, doesn't catch, but is able to recover with a cherry and a wake-up throw. So rude, it shouldn't work, but it does. Darkness has his opponent conditioned here to expect Dragonhearts and is getting away and expect those throws, and is now getting away with absolute aggressive play there in that round. Amazing stuff from Darkness. Using those risky moves he's pulled off earlier. And that again, that red dragon not going to catch, but does eat all the dice. Rips another Dragonheart. Is blocked though. Oh, sweet child. Just keeps in there with the assaults from our Finnish competitor here. Clobbering Rush, wanting some clobbering time. Gets those dice out. Big roll, big chip. Chippy dinner. I had fish and no chips this evening, can you believe it? But we've got the chips on stream here tonight. Clobbering Rush with this chip finish. And again, Darkness tries the Darkness special, but it's just out of range again. He needs to get... Okay, maybe Darkness needs to practice his own special. Oh, and the skill coin anti-air, so frustrating to deal with, but that's not a great jackpot from that distance. Not quite what Clobbering Rush needed. Will it enable Darkness to get back in this match? Because he needs this one. Has to block that bomb or he's going to lose. Big melon there. And the child! Not able to kick the child. Play kick the baby. Darkness cannot kick the baby, and that's what we see. The rear end of Lum to end that match. Let's see now. Going into a rematch. Let's see if Darkness is going to adapt to this one. He's had very good... Oh, that's a good start of him. Catching Lum's rolling panda. Not technically the rolling panda, the trampoline. Oh, big block this. Once that traded, the life lead starts to become very favourable to play this zoning game for Jaina, but it is another one of those tricky matches for Jaina. She does have a lot of tricky matches in Fantasy Strike. Not the easiest character to play with. Darkness very strong, of course, with Jaina. Much better than I am with this character. But, yeah, a tricky character. Oh, okay, I can see why I went for it, expecting the instant roll. Just Dragonheart it, believes in the Dragonheart, but it wasn't to be. Clobbering Rush was ready for it.
Round 2.
Gets the punish with a grab. Doesn't even risk anything bigger than that. Walk-up throw this time. Again, been doing those walk-up supers. Delays the throw, whiffs the throw into Dragonheart. Clobbering Rush is wise to these mix-up. Clobbering Rush blocking there again. You can see that walk back. That wasn't attempting to make space. That was attempting to block. Oh, the jackpot at a bad time and a good anti-air. Block this. Again, Clobbering Rush now adapting back to the mix-ups of Jaina. Jaina, okay, that time I think a Dragonheart would have caught. Wasn't to be, and then the wake up. Oh, this is going to be a chip setup. No, isn't able to chip it. Wants to block this to kill the child. I can see why it's happening, but again, yeah, it's so hard to play this zoning game with Jaina. Big damage! Big triple. Didn't continue the push. Okay, didn't need the pressure because he's got Dragonheart. Oof, okay, it's very tricky to watch this from Darkness' point of view. I can see exactly why he's, what he's up against here in a player playing Lum this well as Clobbering Rush is. Let's see what Clobbering Rush can do, reacting nicely to those items on the ground. And I can see those dice coming, and the dice have been rolled, and an instant punch. Jaina trying to deal with those dice, but the rolling panda coming in behind it. Okay, Jaina's got to make up some space here, got to get some aggression, and he does successfully get some damage. And another 2 hits! Mix up for the win, this should be it! Yeah, Darkness! Beating the Wake Up Super there with a delayed grab, and it will always work. Great techniques from Darkness there. But a big jump in, and a big throw. Oh, again, I could see this throw mix-ups coming. What's happening? Dragonheart deals with everything. I took that opportunity to set up the air super. Yeah, Darkness never believes in the air super, and I do think it's perhaps one of his few weaknesses, actually. Likes to save his super for those ground. Oh, a big Dragonheart works out. Yeah, okay, now it's almost as if Darkness is listening. Could get a chip set up here. Does get a chip. The back A doesn't work out there. The Rolling Panda low profiles it, chucking that dice up into the air. Gets diced again. The forward A. What a read from Clobbering Rush to start the round with a forward A like that. Clobbering Rush has some really good reads on the way Darkness is wanting to play this, but not consistently. And underneath knee into Fireball. Okay, Darkness with the adaptamentations. Lum here flexing that he's got bigger melons. Maybe so. Lum's melons are indeed pretty big. Skill coin, however, also a big part of this matchup. Big chips. Big chips, big melons. Big dice. Walk up throw, punishing that dice grab. Underneath. Sets up the dice into play again though. Only one though. Okay. Oh, again, I might have wanted to do the air super. That's why, because it would have made this dice hard to do. Okay. And I really thought the Dragonheart was coming and it might have worked out, but Darkness, Clobbering Rush there, able to draw this back to round 7. It's going down to the wire. Oh, jumps into that storm cloud. Not what we wanted from Darkness. Okay, escapes the onslaught of the fireworks though. Okay, this time tries the forward A. Mix up, expecting, again, trading her life here. Jaina can't afford to trade, and this does. Oh, that was a big fireball. Watching the small error there, I think, from Clobbering Rush. Oh, okay, yeah, wanted the cherry, but unfortunately still loses the life point anyway. So the cherry kind of irrelevant in that situation. Oh, big fireball pressure. Walks into the cloud, just didn't see it and all that nonsense. Clobbering Rush able to pull that out. Finland does take this one. Very impressive stuff from Clobbering Rush. Also, how is Darkness playing? No. Darkness was playing. Don't worry. Don't worry yourself, Arnie. We haven't gone that crazy on the stream yet. Darkness is playing a reversal character.